boys and girls. Happy Monday. Today, we're going to continue looking at the main idea, but we're going to focus this week on supporting details. Supporting details tell how, what, when, where, why, how much, and how many about the main idea. So the details tell more about the main idea. So thinking about some of the graphic organizers, we use the table. The details are what holds up the table. The house, the details hold up the house. So thinking about some graphic organizers, the main idea goes in the middle, and the details tell more about the main idea. Okay, so today I'm going to read you Alexander Who Used to Be Rich Last Sunday. The main idea we spoke about, we read the title, we look at the pictures, we ask ourselves what the story is mostly about, we look for words that are used repeatedly. So I'm looking at it. Looks like he has no money. Seems like he's losing his money. So the main idea, boys and girls, I'm going to tell you is Alexander Who Used to Be Rich Last Sunday. As I'm reading this today, I want you to think about the details. What tells how he used to be rich? Where did his money go? How much money did he have? So thinking about that as I'm reading it, and when we're done, we'll talk about it. Alexander Who Used to Be Rich Last Sunday. It isn't fair that my brother Anthony has $2.75 and 1 dime and 7 nickels and 18 pennies. It isn't fair that my brother Nicholas has $1.25 and 5 dimes and 5 nickels and 13 pennies. It isn't fair because what I've got is bus tokens. And most of the time, what I've got is bus tokens. And even when I'm very rich, I know that pretty soon what I'll have is bus tokens. I know because I used to be rich last Saturday. A bus token, boys and girls, is a coin that gets you on a public bus. So they're not worth any money unless you want to get on a bus. Last Sunday, Grandma Betty and Grandpa Louie came to visit from New Jersey. They brought lox because my father likes to eat lox. They brought plants because my mother likes to grow plants. They brought $1 for me and $1 for Nick and $1 for Anthony because Mom says it isn't nice to say this, but we like money a lot, especially me. Okay, so now he's got his money. Let's see what happens. Start listening for the details. My father told me to put the $1 away to pay for college. He was kidding. Anthony told me to use the $1 to go downtown to a store and buy a new face. Anthony stinks. Nikki said to take the $1 and bury it in a garden, and in a week a dollar tree would grow. Ha, ha. Mom said if I really want to buy a walkie-talkie to save my money. Saving money's really hard. Because last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I went to Pearson's drugstore and got bubble gum. And after the gum stopped tasting good, I got more gum. And after that gum stopped tasting good, I got more gum. And even though I told my friend David I'd sell him all the gum in my mouth for a nickel, he still wouldn't buy it. Goodbye, 15 cents. One way we know he's not rich anymore, he spent it on bubble gum. Detail number 1. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I bet that I could hold my breath till 300. Anthony won. I bet that I could jump from the top of the stoop and land on my feet. Nikki won. Anthony said, when I'm 99, I still won't have enough for a walkie-talkie. Nick said I was too dumb to be let loose. My father said that there are certain words a boy can never say, no matter how ratty and mean his brothers are being. My father fined me 5 cents each for saying them. Goodbye a dime. So he made a bet with his brother. Lost some money there. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, by accident, I flushed 3 cents down the toilet. A nickel fell through a crack when I walked on my hands. I tried to get my nickel out with a butter knife and also my mother's scissors. Goodbye 8 cents, and the butter knife, and the scissors. So he dropped some down into the toilet and through the cracks on his desk. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I found this chocolate candy bar just sitting there. I rescued it from being melted or smushed, except the way I rescued it from being melted or smushed was that I ate it. How was I supposed to know it was Anthony's? Goodbye, 11 cents. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money. But then Nick did a magic trick that made my pennies vanish in thin air. The trick to bring them back, he hasn't learned yet. Goodbye, 4 cents. So he lost money to Nick's magic trick. Anthony said that even when I'm 199, I still won't have enough for a walkie-talkie. Nick said they should lock me in a cage. My father said that there are certain things a boy can never kick, no matter how ratty and mean his brothers are being. My father made me pay 5 cents for kicking it. Goodbye, nickel. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, Kathy around the corner had a garage sale. I positively only went to look. I looked at a half-melted candle. I needed that candle. I looked at a bear with one eye. I needed that bear. I looked at a deck of cards that was perfect, except for no 7 of clubs and no 2 of diamonds. I didn't need that 7 or that 2. Goodbye, 20 cents. What stuff at a garage sale? I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money. I absolutely, positively was saving the rest of my money, except I needed to get some money to save. I tried to make a tooth fall out. I could put it under my pillow and get a quarter. No loose tooth. I looked at Pearson's telephone booth for nickels and dimes that people sometimes forget. No one forgot. I brought some non-returnable bottles down to Friendly's Market. Friendly's Market wasn't very friendly, so now he's trying to get some money back, not having much luck. I told my grandma and grandpa to come back soon. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I used to have $1. I do not have $1 anymore. I've got this dopey deck of cards, I've got this one-eyed bear, and I've got this melted candle. And some bus tokens. So boys and girls, think about what is the main idea of this passage. What is this story mostly about? Alexander used to be rich last Sunday is the main idea. So we're going to put that in the middle of our graphic organizer. That is the main idea. If you're not certain how to spell it, you can do Insight Spell It Right and look at the book cover. Okay, that is the main idea. What are some of the supporting details? What are some of the things that tell us more about the main idea? Anybody have an idea? You're right. He lost a bet to his brother. That was one way he lost his money. Okay? He ate his brother's chocolate bar. Very good. Okay, what else did he do? How else did he lose his money? Flush it down the toilet. And what was one other way? He bought stuff at a garage sale. Very good. So boys and girls, when you were reading something, think about the main idea, but now we're going to go a little bit further, boys and girls, and we are going to think about what more about the main idea. Who, what, when, how many, okay? So today, thinking about the main idea. Have a nice day, boys and girls. I meant details. Bye.